In a small, humble coastal village where the sea whispered secrets to the shore lived Yusuf, an old lantern maker. His workshop was simple, made of worn wood, smelling of oil and salt air. His hands were tired, yet every lantern he made carried a quiet warmth, a little piece of light for the whole village. Every evening, as the sky turned to soft blue and gold, Yusuf would light a single lantern and place it outside his shop. He would whisper to himself, "One light is enough to keep the darkness away." And with that small glow, his heart felt full. One stormy night, heavy rain lashed the village. Suddenly, there was a knock at Yusuf's door. A young boy, soaked and shivering, stood there with tears in his eyes. "Uncle, my father's boat is lost in the sea. Can you make a big lantern? The search boats can't see in the dark." Yusuf looked around his tiny workshop. There was no large lantern, but there were many small ones. He smiled gently and said, "One big light may not be possible, but many small ones together can make the night shine." He lit every lantern he had. The villagers joined, carrying them through the rain. Soon the shoreline shimmered like a river of fire against the darkness. The golden light danced on the waves, guiding the fishermen back home through the storm. Through the mist, faint voices were heard. The boats were returning. Imran's father leapt into the boy's arms, tears mixing with the rain. The entire village stood in the glow of those lanterns, their hearts warmed not just by light, but by love. The next day, someone asked Yusuf, "Why didn't you make bigger lanterns and become rich?" He smiled and said softly, "Light isn't meant to be stored or sold. It's meant to be shared. One lantern can chase away my own darkness, but many together can save a village." And so every evening, Yusuf would light his small lantern and whisper, "Even the smallest light, when shared, can guide someone home." If this story touched your heart, remember, just like Yusuf's lantern, your small act of kindness can light up someone's darkest night. Share this story with someone who needs hope today. Subscribe for more heartwarming stories of love and kindness. And always remember, even the smallest light can change the world.